so we're here in the Catskill Mountain area. I'm here with Jim, the homeowner. We're finishing up the sheathing of the house right now. Jim, was hoping that you could tell us a little bit about the project. To this point, what our role has been is kind of a consultant and kind of, bringing the house out, delivering the house, setting it onto your foundation, helping with the overall design of the project and that
floor plan.
And yep, exactly, floor plan and those sorts of things, finishes and that sort of thing that we're going in the house. And then here we are on day 2 of set,
right.
And we're finishing up the day here today.
What
was that? Sorry.
Better day today.
Yeah. Yesterday was a little interesting for sure. So, if you want to tell us a little bit about what was going on yesterday during the day 1 of the set.
I don't know how to put it nicely. We just got problems with the field, had a little bit of wet and a little bit muddy.
Yeah.
And things broke down. The excavator broke down trying to help move things in, and
yeah.
So we worked through it and got through it, and by the end of the day, the 2 modules were set and
that's right.
Done.
Right. Well, this is where the commercial break would happen in the TV show, right? It's, oh no, the excavator broke down. What do we do? These things are a real part of construction. Things happen, and issues come up, delays come up.
Luckily, everybody worked through it. And
yep, exactly.
right.
Yeah. You just got to look for the path forward, and all right. So this is the issue. Right. Now, what do we do from here on? So. What has it been like for you with lining up the trades and the contractors and that sort of thing for the project?
Luckily, my brother over there knows pretty much the contractor and lined me up with a contractor.
Perfect. That's great.
There's very few people. Smile.
You didn't tell me I was going to be in the middle of this.
Good or bad, there's not a lot of contractors around here.
Sure.
So
yeah.
Danny's one of the better ones. Johnny that runs the excavator companies right around the corner. The electrical guy is right up the street here. So
yeah, well, he's good because he's got a J name, right? Jim, Jonathan.
Except for Michael. Probably the first one was I lined up the guy that does the engineering of the septic system.
Yeah.
So he went through, because I explained to you there's New York City water rights down there.
Right.
So we had to be a certain amount of feet away from the New York City water rights. So the guy that does all that kind of stuff around here is just about ready to retire, and he luckily did it for me before he retired.
Nick of time.
Yeah, so he's figured out where the septic can be, and I guess you have to have a secondary septic in case the first one doesn't work. So working that out, then worked with Danny, the contractor, and Johnny, the excavator, to get the basement put in, the driveway put in. He obviously put the driveway in first.
Yeah, so you got your driveway, excavation, the basement, the utilities bringing in, your pole is coming in soon as well, right?
I don't know what your experience been, but NICEAG can be a little slow in lots of forums. So you go through it. We did that, and they put in the new pole over there.
Patience is the key, right?
That, and just try to jump on things as fast as I can, so I'm not the hold up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But the key is really that you didn't need to be an expert in all these things. You're kind of you're leaning on the trades, and we're here for you to help with things as well.
But I learned things along the way.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, which will certainly help you in the long run on being a homeowner and that with these things.
Well, and I grew up fixing my own stuff, so the more I know about it, the better I can.
Well, this was family land, right? Yeah. So, what's the next couple months look like for you for the project as we're wrapping up today?
Well, getting in the garage doors in, getting it sealed up.
Yeah, for your walkout, right? Yep.
Danny's busy right now with a different contract out in a nearby city.
Okay.
And once he finishes that up, he'll come back here and start working on this. So it probably won't be until December, January before he starts back up on it.
Okay. Yeah.
We gotta get the heating, and the Dubbins is gonna come in, the local purple, to do the heating, cooling, and all that kind of stuff, and the hot water heat and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so it's just lining up the schedule with these things and working through those things. So that's great. That's great. What's the overall experience been to this point in that for you? How's that been? Do you feel like you were set up to succeed, or do you feel like it's been a little bit questionable at times and that with things?
It's been questionable at times, but
sure.
But it's like having a baby. When it all comes, you're all happy.
Sure, right. all of it goes away at that point, right? Oh, the baby's here. We're good now, right? Yeah, for sure. So
and there's his baby.
Yeah, exactly. So the challenges that have come up, how has that? Has it been just related to the fact that this is a new experience for you, sort of a thing, or was it something else that was going on?
A little bit, I think mostly the new experience.
Yeah.
And like I was going over with the construction loan, that's all new experience.
Yeah.
If I'd been through it before, I would have known the things I should know and did things in different order.
Yeah, because we had some timing things going
right.
on with that and stuff. So just,
you and I worked through different things like the kitchen counter, not knowing what the factory can do and what they can't do, and just working through, you know. So it's a little bit of that, and a little bit of me not knowing what's possible and what's not possible.
Right. Yeah, so it's just a conversation. We got to work through those things together, and you know.
And it's worked out well considering I'm how many states away.
Yeah, right. Yeah, out in Arizona. Yeah, exactly.
I was kind enough to get up at 6 a.m. and you were kind enough to take me at that hour.
Right. And right. Yeah, the time difference was, you know, can be a challenge for sure.
3-hour difference. It doesn't always convenient.
Right. But soon enough, this will be where you're at, right? So that'd be
place
great
for me to retire and sit back and enjoy the view.
That's right. It's going to be a great view with the walk, you know, the wraparound porch and everything like that you got planned. It's going to be a beautiful house for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate it.